Alright, Schlockmeisters fans, also known as The Intruder Within on VHS in this country. In DVD in other countries, it's called Alien Rig. Let's watch.
Only this ain't it. Come on. Mark?
Oh, something bad's gonna happen. Something bad.
These guys are on an oil rig outside of Antarctica.
Every rig I ever worked on, tool pushes demand. This one's some company geologist nobody ever sees as the man. What's bugging you? Kid Phil. You dream we're all gonna die.
And then suddenly they have a problem. That's Joseph Bottoms, and the guy in charge is Chad Everett.
Keep pushing. Been pushing. Pushing the men, then pushing the tools. That's why the accidents.
That's Jennifer Warren. She joins the crew.
Crane operator, driller, whatever you want to pay me for.
One of those casualties used to double as my radio operator. You tell me you can operate a K-104 and I'll believe in Santa Claus again. Saw tracks like that before.
So they've pulled something up. These little rock-like things. And then this. Looks like a little alien. Unfortunately, that guy dies. He had a dream that they were all going to die. I guess he was the first one. And now they can't reach anybody.
I can't raise base.
How come?
I don't know. It's not the set.
Maybe problems on the other end?
So they picked up these little rock-like things also, which have little thorns on them. Got them from under the water somewhere. That's probably not going to be good. And this is why, because later on, it hatches. Those aren't rocks. They're some sort of alien egg. And now Sam, the guy who got pricked by that thing, is going crazy. He climbs way up high and then jumps off into the ocean. Chad Everett had gone up there to try to stop him. And now he's going to try to rescue him. Well, he wasn't able to rescue him. Meanwhile, Joseph Bottoms, who's kind of like the scientist here, is taking those egg things, putting them in a microwave to store them for a while.
Accidental human contact.
Oh, no! No!
This rig is doomed. It's gonna kill all of us.
If you look closely on this piece of equipment here, there is some ooze coming out. I guess that's bad. I think that's that microwave thing that he was storing those eggs in. In that room later on, we have a guy mopping up. And we get a look at the creature. Amazingly, somehow that guy is still alive.
Condition is terrible. I need the doctor.
Just do the best you can, baby.
How do you get these wounds?
There was an accident in the lab.
Harry? Oh, that's fantastic.
Fantastic but possible. A strange, unknown creature. So powerful, it lies dormant for centuries, surviving for one purpose. To someday return and rule this land. Hope? 2 men dead. Everybody else here in danger? Hope? I mean, for what? So you could win some damn prize or find oil for Zortron?
Two of them get into a little scuffle then.
Spit it no violence, please.
And then one of the guys, I don't know, it seems like he's like transforming or something. Seems like anybody who's been pricked with this little thing starts to turn. And he's getting a little randy too. Give me some sugar, baby. Next thing you know, he jumps on top of her. He basically assaults her, and then it's like he's going on deck, going after someone else. But she fights back. For what it's worth. There's the first woman. Then Jake shows up, Chad Everett, and another scuffle. But the beast is strong. Now, I'm not sure exactly what happens here, but he climbs up and then he just falls. And that's the end of him. Planning on getting the hell out of there now.
The worst thing we can do is let our imaginations run away. I mean, you're all pros. You know panic kills. So stick together. Somebody gets sick, report it. Tomorrow we go home, we get off this thing.
Scott disagrees.
This is an oil rig. We don't stop drilling.
It's an oil rig, but we're through drilling.
Now, this is that woman, I believe, who was assaulted by the dude. And she's apparently been pregnated. And the gestation period is apparently about 20 minutes. Now we're finally going to look at the full-sized creature. Who slowly stalks his victims. But they devise a plan.
That's what he wants, the drill. He wants to bring the rest of them up.
So Chad Everett climbs up high where he was chasing Sam before, and the creature's following him. And his buddy's got that crane thing there. And you're going to see what's going to happen next. He spreads gasoline all over up there, and then he hops on the crane thing and gets out of there just in time. And then the chick, she has a flare gun. And there goes our creature. And our last shot in the movie opens the door for a sequel. Alright. Let's talk about Alien Rig. This is a movie that I had rented on VHS back in 1989, maybe, under the title The Intruder Within. Got it from a video store called Vid Video in Two Rivers, Wisconsin, which was run by a guy named Randy. And I had it on the same tape as Intruder. It was kind of like my Intruder tape, Intruder and Intruder Within, and a couple other movies as well. Maybe one was called Dutch Girls. I'm not sure. But anyway, Intruder was a much better movie, which I think I've reviewed that earlier on this channel. Intruder Within, not so much. Anyway, it's unavailable in this country on DVD, but it is available in Germany under this title, Alien Rig. This is a PAL DVD we're looking at here. So, had to pick it up, and now we're watching it. So, what we have here is Chad Everett, Joseph Bottoms. They are on this oil rig somewhere near Antarctica. And at the beginning of this movie, they pull up these like rocks or something, but turns out what they are actually alien eggs. And one of them hatches and turns into this creature, bites this guy in the arm. They end up killing the creature. It was like this slimy worm type thing. But they don't know that these rock things are also eggs. So at one point, this one guy gets pricked with it's like these eggs like have sharp points on them. He gets pricked. I think his name was Sam, and then he starts turning into some sort of weird creature. Ultimately, a bunch of people get like infected, or a couple people, I should say, get infected by this creature thing and start doing bad things. Ultimately, though, we get one big creature near the end of this movie. We finally see this damn thing, probably when there's about 5 minutes to go in this movie, and he's just, it's kind of a rip-off of Alien, basically, what you got here. And he starts walking around. He looks like kind of like a lizardy type alien thing, and he's walking around stalking them slowly, actually, and he ends up climbing up this big thing. He's chasing after Chad Everett. Chad Everett like starts pours gasoline all over the top of this thing, and then this helper guy who had like this crane picks him up, so the creature is stuck up there, and then this chick shoots this flare gun, and the whole thing goes up, and he explodes, and that's the end of our movie. So anyway, interestingly, the DVD here does not have ending credits. It shows like the producers, and then it just stops. Like there was a commercial break there, because this was a made-for-television movie, actually, in 1981. Believe it or not, this thing did show up on television. Doesn't seem like that type of movie, but it is. So, yeah, anyway, this box is totally different than the Intruder Within box, which is got an alien thing on it. I could dig it out, but I'm not going to. But anyway, so that's it. Like I said, Joseph Bottoms, Chad Everett, couple of chicks in it too. Obviously, it's made for television. There's no nudity or anything like that. Is it good? You know, it's not horrible. I've seen much worse. I've seen worse movies today, actually. But it's not the worst thing in the world. So anyway, this is called Alien Rig. Like I said, it's available on VHS under the title Intruder Within. And I will leave a link to Amazon if they're showing. Actually, if they have the DVD for Alien Rig, I'll leave a link for that one instead. So that's it. Anybody else seen this movie besides me? Probably not a lot of you, but maybe some. So check it out. Leave some comments. Watch it. Alien Rig, otherwise known as Intruder Within. Watch. Bye.